Jobs and Economy by Senora Bateman. The issue: Jobs and the Economy. Jobs and the economy are two very closely related issues in the world. If jobs are good and stable, then so is the economy, because people have the money to spend to go things on like cruises or cookies and stuff. But when jobs take a turn for the worse, so does the economy, as everyone tries to spend less money so they can keep themselves afloat. So the squeezes in and get out. When they work together hand in hand, they decide how a country is stable and if it's not stable. May I present to you Mr. Arb. Mr. Arb is a very nice man in his late 40s with a very nice smile that always invites people all around him to come and listen to him and his story. May I present Mr. Arb, Part 2. Mr. Arb is a neighbor of mine who was born and raised in Seattle, Washington. May I present Mr. Arb's schooling. He graduated from high school and then went to college to pursue his dream of becoming a teacher. May I now present Mr. Arb, as he is currently, and his family. After Mr. Arb went to college and completed his lifelong goal of becoming a teacher, he then met and married his beautiful wife and had a few children after that. Mr. Arb also has a bright and promising career, which he has gone to work for many years. Mr. Arb, Part 5, his career. Mr. Arb had a very bright and promising career as a teacher, in which he had gone to work for with pleasantness for many years, all the way up until the recession of 2008. The recession of 2008. Unfortunately, not all good things can last forever. So, when the recession of 2008 hit, many people lost their good-paying jobs, and the unemployment rose to an unhealthy number, especially for America. As depicted in the picture, many owners fired a lot of their workers because they could not afford to pay them. As said before, a lot of people lost their good-paying jobs during the recession of 2008. And Mr. Arb was no exception to this. He lost his job and was unemployed for several months, until at a later date he was able to find a job. But it was after the U.S. had finally started to gain up speed and coming back out of the recession of 2008. Now, during the recession of 2008, there was a lot of people who didn't know what they were going to do, how they were going to find work, how they were going to provide for their families. Mr. Arb had definite residence in this group for some time. However, Mr. Arb did come out of this group, because during this time, Mr. Arb became an English substitute teacher. He stayed that way for a long time. The recession was not an easy time for Mr. Arb and his family. However, since the economy was starting to pick up at the time, he may have the job he wants and loves soon.